Welcome back, student friends. We are learning short story Helen Keller and Anne Sullivan. Let us see part 3 of this short story. Look at this picture. This picture is about Perkins Institution for Blind Children, which is in USA. या पर्किन्स इन्स्टिट्यूट या ठिकाणी हेलन केलर हिचं शिक्षण झालेलं आहे आणि त्याबद्दलची सविस्तर माहिती आता आपण पाहणार आहोत. आय रीड शॉर्ट स्टोरी, लिसन केअरफुली अँड अंडरस्टँड. I felt approaching footsteps. I stretched out my hand as I suppose it was my mother. Someone took it, and I was caught up and held close in arms of her who come to reveal all things to me and more than all thing else to love me. So in these lines, narrator of this short story, Helen Keller, tells her childhood memories. She says that footsteps of her teacher approaching towards her, and she thought that she was her mother, but she was not her mother. She was her teacher, Anne Sullivan. And Anne Sullivan not only taught her but also loved her. या लाईन्समध्ये आपल्याला असं समजून येतं की नॅरेटर हेलन केलरला असं वाटतं की तिच्याकडं काही कुणीतरी येत आहे, पायांचा आवाज तिला ऐकायला येतो. तिला वाटतं तिची आई येते आहे, ती पाहते, परंतु ती आई नसते, तर कुणीतरी वेगळं अशी व्यक्ती, स्पेशली टीचर तिच्या दिशेने येत होती की ती तिला शिकवणार होतीच, त्याबरोबर खूप प्रेमसुद्धा तिच्यावर करणार होती. नेक्स्ट lines. The morning after my teacher came, she led me into her room and gave me doll. The little blind children at Perkins Institution had sent it, and Laura Bridgman had addressed it, but I did not know this until afterward. When I played with a little while, Miss Sullivan slowly spelled into my hand the word doll. I was at once interested in this finger play and tried to imitate it. When I was finally succeeded in making the letters correctly, I was blushed with childish pleasure and pride. Narrator says that her teacher came into her and she told her how to learn the word doll. And when narrator Helen Keller started learning at the initial stage, she was blushed. That means she became very excited and happy. That was her childish pleasure and pride. या ठिकाणी आपल्याला असं दिसतं की नॅरेटर हेलन केलर ही आपल्या टीचरकडून शिक्षण घेत असताना प्रथम डॉल हा शब्द शिकते आणि ज्यावेळी शब्द वस्तूच्या साहाय्याने शिकत असताना तिला जो आनंद होतो आहे तो मात्र खूप मोठा आहे आणि ह्या आनंदावरच तिला स्वतःचा अभिमानसुद्धा वाटतो आहे. नेक्स्ट पार्ट. Running downstairs to my mother, I held up my hand and made the letters for doll. I did not know that I was spelling a word or even that words existed. I was simply making my fingers to go in monkey like imitation. In that days that followed, I learned to spell in this uncomprehending way a great many words, among them pin, hat, cup, and a few verbs like sit, stand, and walk. But my teacher had been with me several weeks before I understood that everything has a name. So, in these lines, narrator Helen Keller tells us that she started her learning process with the letters doll and she took help of her fingers. Her finger helped like monkey like imitation and she learned how to spell the words. In initial stage, she learned some words like pin, hat, cup, also some verbs like sit, stand, walk, and etc. And such practice was done by many weeks, and finally, narrator Helen Keller understood that everything has a name. या ठिकाणी हेलन केलर जी स्वतःबद्दल माहिती या गोष्टीमध्ये सांगत आहे, ती सांगते की डॉल या शब्दापासून तिनं शिक्षण घ्यायला सुरुवात केली. जसं एखादं माकड इमिटेशनच्या माध्यमातून, अनुकरणाच्या माध्यमातून, स्पर्शच्या माध्यमातून बरंच काही शिकतं, त्याच प्रकारे नॅरेटर स्वतः वेगवेगळे शब्द, पिन, हॅट, कप, काही क्रियापदं, सीट, स्टँड, वॉक याचं शिक्षण तिचं सुरुवातीच्या टप्प्यामध्ये झालं आणि नंतर कित्येक आठवडे शिक्षण घेत असताना असं तिच्या लक्षात आलं की प्रत्येक गोष्टीला नाव आहे आणि त्याच्यासाठी शब्द आहेत. नेक्स्ट पार्ट. Listen carefully, all students. One day, while I was playing with my new doll, Miss Sullivan put my big rag doll into my lap also. Spelled DOLL and tried to make me understand that doll applied to both. Earlier in the day, we had a tussle over the words mug, water. Miss Sullivan had tried to impress it upon me that mug is mug and water is water. But I persisted in confounding the two. In despair, she had dropped the subject for the time, only to renew it at the first opportunity. I became impatient at the repeated attempts, and seizing the new doll, I dashed it upon the floor. I was keenly delighted when I felt the fragments of broken doll at my feet. So, in these lines, narrator Helen Keller tells us her experience when she was learning with her teacher, Miss Anne Sullivan. Anne Sullivan taught her how to spell the word doll and how to understand it by imitation method. Her teacher also taught her the words like mug, water, and she understood these words by imitation. But sometimes, when she was in despair, she became angry, impatient, and so she needed to repeat such attempts again and again. And that was different type of experience Helen Keller had when she used to learn by Anne Sullivan. या ठिकाणी आपल्याला असं दिसतं विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो की ज्यावेळी लहानपणी ॲन सुलेवानच्या माध्यमातून हेलन केलन ही शिक्षण घेत होती, त्यावेळी वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे शब्द ती अनुकरणाच्या माध्यमातून शिकली. वॉटर, मग हे शब्द शिकत असताना तिला वस्तूंच्या स्पर्शाचा सुद्धा तिनं आधार घेतला आणि ज्यावेळी तिचा हा प्रयत्न अयशस्वी झाला काही वेळा, त्यावेळी त्या वस्तूंवरती सुद्धा तिनं राग काढलेला आहे, काही वस्तूंचे तुकडे केलेले आहेत. परंतु तो शब्द शिकल्यानंतर मात्र तिला निश्चित प्रकारे आनंद झालेला आहे असं आपल्याला दिसून येतं. Thank you very much. Remaining part we will see tomorrow. Thank you very much, students.